found it hard to get into the game, hasn't he, the player in the wide position, and he's going to pay a price for that. He's not going to finish the game.
Yeah, he didn't really get into it, did he? And part of that is due to the lack of service. A lot of their play went down the other flank, and he was a bystander.
Miralem Pjanic. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And he claims the cross. It was, well, there's nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Gundogan. Towards Royce. Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award. Javier Pastore. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Hummels. Dortmund ready now to make an alteration for their team from the bench. Aubameyang. And the cross is in. And he heads it for goal. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Well, we have picked up a few vibes. Some of the players don't really get on with the others in this particular team. There's talk of bad apples in the dressing room. It's not healthy, that, Alan, is it?
It's not healthy, and it's a big job for the manager to weed out the wrong uns. He's certainly got a big job on his hands there.
Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench. Pedro. He's got room to hit this. They scored.
Well, he's just feathered that into the right-hand side. That is a wonderful take.
Different angle on it here. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Gundogan. It's Kagawa towards Royce. Sergio Ramos clears it here. Now Kagawa. Real good. Goes off the post. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. It'll be a throw. Blachikowski. That's a useful ball in, punched away by the goalkeeper. Lucas. Unmarked now, he's lost his marker. Well, they're good at corners. Let's see what this one brings. Just squeeze in another look at that goal, Alan. That's not a good corner at all.
Well, it's a chance, isn't it, to put the team under pressure, but they've just wasted that chance completely.
Couldn't keep it down. It was a useful position he found himself in.
Well, all he had to do was keep his eye on the ball, keep his concentration, and he's got himself a goal there.
Well, they're going to make the change to the wide player, the winger, and it looks to me as though he's done pretty well, Alan. What did you think?
Yeah, good old-fashioned wing play. Had the better of his full-back for large parts of this match, and top performance.
Sven Bender. And that's a turnover in play. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Gundogan. Aubameyang. Well, it's a poor cross, not well hit at all, dealt with by the defending side. And here comes the counter-attack. Now the shot! Super goal!
You just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. Now Kagawa. You could almost call this an all-star 11. Sometimes you get a lot of egos with that, but that doesn't seem to be the case with this particular team.
It doesn't. There's a few Galacticos down there, and that can be a challenge for any manager, but I think the point you make, Martin, about egos, there seems to be a lack of that going on in this team.
Piszczek. Sven Bender. Javier Pastore. 85 minutes played, 5 to go. They kept the ball, he's just dinked it past an opponent. Now a throw-in. Javier Pastore. This is going to be a throw. Now Kagawa. Towards Błaszczykowski. Well, that doesn't look good at all, does it? I don't know whether he'll be able to continue. A muscle tear, maybe. Sergio Ramos. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. And the referee blows for one last time. They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory. Yeah,
They were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan?
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.